This is College Writing number 3 by Overlook Tutorial Academy. Nouns that speak. In College Writing numbers 1 and 2, we worked on verbs. Verbs give your writing that punch it needs, but nouns give it voice. Nouns impart the poetry, the details, and the personality to the piece. In this article, you will learn a few more simple rules, for nouns this time, that can help you improve your academic writing. Naming. First rule: choose the noun that best identifies the actor or item. Okay, that's simple. Or is it? Words carry connotations. Why else would we want or need a thesaurus? Take a look at these synonyms: house, residence, dwelling, abode, domicile, quarters, cabin, cottage, mansion, and many, many more. It absolutely matters which noun you choose. Use those subtle and not so subtle differences to increase the precision in your writing, as well as to enhance your personal style. Nouns and pronouns. When we were young, we all learned that a noun is the name of a person, place, or idea. Easy enough. But what happens so often in longer pieces is that one uses the noun once and then switches to he or it, a pronoun, for the next 5 paragraphs. Name it several times, at least once in each paragraph, and remember that there are alternatives. Senator John Jones, Senator Jones, Mr. Jones, Junior Senator from Delaware. I'm not saying pronouns are out, of course not. The salient point is that it's important that you strike a balance between the noun and the pronoun. Occam's razor replies, the simplest is likely the best. I agree that a large vocabulary is a valuable thing for an academic writer, but be direct. No need for some over-flowery diction when there is a more direct and equally descriptive alternative. For instance, inflated, cognizant of, simple, aware of, or knows. Inflated, facilitate, simple, help. Or impact on, effect. There's an inflated implement. Simple, start, create, carry out, begin. Inflated, subsequent to, or the simple, after. Inflated, utilize, when you have the simple, use. A noun needs a meaning. Some nouns are seriously overused, to the point that we end up losing sight of their original meanings, perhaps even losing sight of any real meaning at all. Vague nouns sometimes lead to wordiness, especially when used in prepositional phrases. Listen to these. Vague. Consumer demand is rising in the area of services. More precise. Consumers are demanding more services. There's vague. Strong reading skills are an important factor in student success in college. More precise, student success in college depends on their reading skills. Vague. Photography took on new aspects during the Civil War. Or more precise, the Civil War saw the advent of graphic battlefield photography. Jargony noun chains. Of course, professions and government use specialized jargon, but if you are writing not for insiders but rather for a wider audience, it can end up meaningless. One particularly difficult kind of jargon is that in which several nouns come in a chain. For instance, MHS has a Hospital Employee Relations Improvement Program. which actually means MHS has a program to improve relations among employees. You'll love this one. NASA continues to work on the International Space Station Astronaut Living Quarters Module Development Project. No. NASA is still developing the module that will provide living quarters for the astronauts aboard the International Space Station. Now, to wrap up this lesson, your nouns are your voice. Choose among synonyms for their shades of description. Don't let pronouns dilute your focus too much. And select nouns with solid, precise meanings that all of your audience will understand. A single editing pass through your article with an eye to the nouns will go far to improve your academic writing. If you have any other questions, feel free to call us, and thank you.